Let's play time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with pick in hand and mobs to kill. The fun will never end. It's Let's Play Time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 3 of Adventure Time Craft. My name is Silver Contrail, and today we're going to get started on some new projects. The last couple of episodes of Season 2 basically fleshed out the village. We got a lot of villagers now. Still some work to be done, but I'm going to put that off for now. There's quite a few of them. It's pretty cool. It's definitely more lively around here. Feels like I'm actually in a village. Oh, look, there's one of the guys out in the walkway. That's neat. They're actually using these houses finally, so that's pretty cool. Of course, we have our iron golem for defense. I don't think we've had a zombie siege yet, or at least not one that I've noticed. So that's that with the village anyways. We need to move on to the next subject, which is what we're going to do for Season 3. A couple of things we're going to do over the course of the next episodes, and some long-term-ish projects. In fact, there's 3 of them, really, that we need to get to, and I've written them down in this book so we can look at them. My to-do list includes 3 things in this order. First of all, we've got to do a Nether overhaul, because the Nether is just a joke right now. It looks terrible. So we need to make it look nice and set up our Minecart hub, which we'll talk about in a little bit. The second thing we need to do is set up the Enderman grinder in the end. I've been toying with some ideas with that and some different designs. I haven't decided on exactly what I want to do yet, but I'll get to it eventually. And then once we've got the Enderman grinder up, once we've got some good enchantments, some good armor, that sort of thing, then we need to get the Nether Star, which hopefully we'll be getting some point in the next 10 episodes, I would hope. But let's talk about the Nether overhaul first, because that's what we're going to be working on to begin with. First thing we need to do is clear out some space in the Nether for a new base. We got to set up a rail system and do some stuff to keep the pigmen away, because the pigmen are annoying. And then I didn't put a 4th point. So it's a little fun representation of the idea here. This all needs to be cleaned up too. This whole basement area is just a mess. But let's head into the Nether, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so if you guys remember, I set up some minecart tracks around here in order to just get around the Nether a little bit faster. This one goes back to my original base, and if you keep going that way, you get to the stronghold. This one goes all the way to where there's nether quartz, because I had to render new areas. So with that in mind, I want to set up a minecart transit hub that sends me to any of these locations whenever I want, rather than just a bunch of, aimless tracks. The problem that I'm running into with these tracks, and you might notice it when I go down here, is that if pigmen walk onto the tracks right now, they totally get in my way. I bounce off them. Occasionally they even get in my minecarts and ride my minecarts around. Now, a simple way to get around this would be, I guess, to put glass over the top. One thing people will do is, if you just imagine this as glass, if you put glass like along this right here, you'll be kind of stuck in your headspace. You'll pass through it. But you'll take damage if it's a solid block, but if it's glass, you won't take damage. And you can do the same thing with, say, like leaves. Any kind of transparent block, I believe, works. The advantage to doing this is that pigmen can't walk onto your track, so they just get stuck. The disadvantage is it looks kind of weird, but I guess it's not a big deal. And I'll probably end up doing something somewhat similar. But I've wanted to make a minecart hub for a while, and it'd be neat to have all the different paths laid out for me. So there's this way you can go, there's back this way, there's another direction you can go. I don't know how I would necessarily hook these together. That might take some work. But yeah, I want to create basically a minecart station in the Nether, and I think the best place for that is going to be down there. Because that's kind of where I'm usually going, since it's at my main base. And I just want something that isn't a manual system, something that looks a little bit nicer as well. But to do that, first we've got to figure out where we want it. The issue of this position where I'm at right now, I'm at Y180, I think? I think if you dig down, it's not even that many blocks down. Pretty sure, yeah. You can see where it opens up over the world. Now, ideally, I don't want to jump down there, and I want more downward space than this. So I may have to go up a couple of levels. Probably, say, even like 10 levels would probably be fine. I think that would work. And that would keep me above potentially running into some of this drop-offs here. Because I might have to put stuff down there when I set up the station, depending on how things work out. And I've got some ideas about how I want to do that. So that's why I've got the TNT with me, so we can blow out some areas. I think you could use beds, but I'm not sure how much damage that does to you. Oh, no one in there. So I think I'll dig up like 10 blocks and then lay down some TNT and see what that looks like. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I laid out some TNT. Let's see what it looks like, I guess. Nope. I guess my TNT didn't go off. Oh well. I think there's one more. Yeah, there is one more. Nice. So you can see up here, this is the bedrock, the very ceiling of the Nether. Definitely the place we want to be up top. There's a lot of blocks too. This is a great way to get blocks now that I think about it. Maybe I should do this when I'm trying to build my Enderman grinder, get some netherrack to do it. But yeah, anyways, this is probably going to be kind of like the central hub area, maybe? I'm not sure. I've got a lot of planning to do. Laying out any kind of structure is going to be some work. But I think just like a starter room. I probably want to move the nether portal up here too. So maybe, I think if I just build another portal up there, it'll connect to this one. So I think I'll do that. And then, yeah, that'll be fine. I won't do that right now though. For the moment, I need some building blocks, which I'm thinking, let's see. Thinking maybe some stone brick down here to begin with. That would look pretty good, I think. Some stone brick for the floor. Kind of level the rest of this out. Probably could go back and get another pick. So yeah, I'll do that. Do a little work here, clean things up. Alright, I'm back. So I cleared out the space a bit, cleaned it up, and I put down some flooring even. And I left these columns here because I think they look kind of neat. So, I don't know, they're pretty cool. This does need a little bit more. Let me go get my supplies again. I've been experimenting with some different blocks to see what would look good. I think this area will be like a lobby. So in a train station or in an airport, you have, of course, that's not what I want. You have a lobby of sorts. And I think that's what this will end up being. This wall needs to be done. And the reason that I haven't gone ahead and done it quite yet is because I think like this will be a walkway down to the actual like arrival and departure platform. So, and there'll only be the one platform, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that probably next episode when I hook everything up and set up all the minecart things. It'll be all the minecart controls, all of the destination selection, all that sort of thing. Messing around with a lot of the new 1.5 stuff, but in the meantime, this room is really bland. Really, really bland. It's just solid purple, and then the floor. I think I might do the ceiling something different. I don't know what. I also wanted to look at nether brick. I got some nether brick from a fortress. I wanted to see how that looked on one of these pillars, maybe. So if I replaced, say, this with a nether brick, and then of course the rest of it would have to be replaced as well. I don't know if that's too much. It's weird how the nether brick and the nether rock, however you say it, I don't know. Is it nether rack? It looks like nether rack. Oh well. They're both purple in this texture pack. So, in fact, they're a little bit tough to tell the difference between unless you get up close to them. I think I like that a little bit better than the nether rack. But these walls have definitely got to change. We got to do something with them. Let me replace the rest of this column. I don't know what kind of block to put in here. Like, I could go back to some stuff that I used in the overworld already, which would be like the wood. Or marble's too expensive. I think that would take too long to get marble. If these columns were made of marble, I think they'd look awesome. But like I said, they're just really expensive. And I don't feel like going down there and mining a bunch of marble. Although a little bit of marble touches here and there would probably look pretty good. Yeah, that looks okay. So yeah, something here. I need something. I don't know what. Even maybe like just cobblestone by itself might look good. Or perhaps even just smooth stone. Let's leave this as it is and then put in some smooth stone here. Now what will be visible? That won't be visible. I think this will look pretty good. Of course, the downside is that after I place it, I can't really pick it back up. I don't have suck touch yet. That is really stone-like. I don't know if I like that. It's just a really strong color or contrast. It's so gray and, compared to the busy netherrack, compared to the really busy nether brick, I don't know if I like how bland that is. Interesting. Interesting. We could do the stone brick too. I just feel the stone brick probably would look really good with that. But then I've got the stone brick floor, so it kind of clashes there. I have a question. Can you... No, you can't do that. I was wondering if you could combine the stone slab. These are all stone slabs down here. I'm pretty sure that zombie pigmen won't spawn on them, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Maybe play with something else. Another thing for lighting that I was going to do was these iron bars. So if we go like over here and we mine out some, and I need to get my lava bucket. But basically, if you just put the lava behind the iron bars, I think Etho used to do it on his Let's Play world. I think that's where I got it from, in fact. If you do this, and then... don't get killed by the lava. That was some fast-moving lava. There we go. Maybe some more... Maybe make like a 3x3 and have it all be lava. And that would replace my torches, basically. Because this will give off the same amount of light as a torch would. And if I get rid of this, you can still see that it's giving off light. So I might do that. Even like some lapis blocks kind of throughout there. Those are my thoughts anyway, so I'll probably try some more stuff out here. Just for looks. I can't, oh yeah, I've got these too, that's important. The nether brick stairs. Maybe, I really don't want to try anything flammable, so that kind of excludes wood, it excludes wool. I could do snow. Snow's really white. Maybe snow is too much. Again, it would probably end up looking like this. But I don't know, I could try it. I'll go experiment with some options and then I'll be back. So I'm just collecting some obsidian now because I'm going to build my new portal in that room. I'm going to set up a little portal chamber, I think. And I wanted to kind of bring up something somewhat unrelated to Minecraft, more related to the channel. And it just kind of occurred to me that I hadn't talked about it. I hadn't talked about it in a while. Too far. And what that is something I uploaded earlier this week, which was a video of one of my friends opening some packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got quite a few views on it. And there's some interesting things to note about that. First of all, Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos and Yu-Gi-Tube in general, which is usually what we call Yu-Gi-Oh! Video makers, is very weird in how it's just very strange how things work with that. I see a lot of people get quite a few views on their videos making these TCG, when they make TCG videos, trading card game videos, despite not having a whole lot of subscribers. And it's just interesting to note that you can get a whole lot of views if you do that, more so than you get Minecraft. And I was kind of curious as to how that works out, and I've been trying to keep track of it. I've got some friends that make Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos quite frequently, and they've got maybe half the subscribers that I have, but they'll get easily 500 views on a video within a week of it being uploaded, and I'm getting 200 at best on a lot of my videos that are peaking. Now, to be fair, I do have some older videos that are very, 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 very popular, but I think it's just interesting. The video that I uploaded, why'd I do that? The video that I uploaded ended up getting a lot more views than I'm normally used to. I originally uploaded it unlisted, and that's how I will generally do it if I'm uploading like a trade binder or something. I'll upload it unlisted so my subscribers don't see it, so it doesn't like pop up in their feed because they might not be interested, and usually I'll just direct link it for people. But this time around I decided not to, and I made it public, and it's just interesting to know how many more views it ended up getting. We need to light this portal. Let's put it, it's weird because this room isn't on it's not quite on the same level. As you can probably, like, I can't put it right in the middle here because it needs to be too wide. So I guess I'll have to put it into the wall. Maybe I'll put it right here. Let's try this. And then maybe one more in. Using this efficiency 4 pick is really tough. You can easily just like blow through an entire wall. There we go. But yeah, it was just interesting. And I'm thinking maybe about doing more videos in the future. If you guys don't know, I of course do write for, oh dang it, I write for tcgplayer.com, which is a trading card game website. I write weekly articles on there so you can read my stuff every week. But just don't make videos because I make Minecraft videos. So I do Yu-Gi-Oh when I'm writing, and I do Minecraft at... Oh, no, it didn't link. Well, that's a prop. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. What is this? No way. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Oh, jeez. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. What? 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 This is ridiculous. This is a little bit much. Ooh, some pages. Oh crap. Come here, sword. I think my mouse wheel is dying. It's not responding to me very well. Oh man, that is, look at that. Directly underneath. I guess I don't understand nether portals in the way that I thought I did too. That is just... Cat. And cat again. I think I already have cat. Okay, where are we? I don't know those coordinates very well. Good place to explore, but I'm gonna head back. So I need to figure out how to work this now. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, we'll head back and look over the... I'll have to do some research. We'll look back over the Nether Hub one more time before I probably close up this episode, because it's gone on for a little while, and I'm at the point where I'm ranting a bit now. Make sure this place is safe when I come back. Now, where am I going to end up? Okay, so I teleport here. But this one doesn't link me to that same portal. Interesting. Now, have I really messed myself up? If I go through this, do I end up at that spawner portal? Yep, I did mess it up. Dang it. Well, I'm going to have to fix that. That'll probably take a little bit of time. But I do want to show off the last thing I did in here. I did replace the walls with cobblestone, and I added the little fire furnace in there. It does look like a giant furnace. Maybe I'll make this bigger, like I said, like 3x3 or something, and it'll look a little bit cooler. But we'll see. Maybe like in the middle, like start here and then go along these, like that. It'll be like a giant furnace in the underworld. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. But yeah, I've ranted for long enough, and I've got some nether portal issues to fix. Lovely. We got a cool spawn in there. That's just nuts. So yeah, I think that's about all I want to do. I might change this chandelier too, and then that way will be what we'll work on in the next episode is starting to get the actual system hooked up, assuming I can get these nether portals to function again. And yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks for watching, and until next time then.